Cameron Kasky, Jacqueline Corin, David Hogue, Emma Gonzalez, and Alex Wynn. Those are the names of the high schoolers from Parkland, Florida, who are finally taking a stand for what should have been said a long time ago. Whether it was Parkland or Sandy Hook, something should have been done. Now, the author, who happens to be our 44th President, Barack Obama, is basically arguing the fact that these high schoolers are finally coming to terms with these older people in politics aren't going to do anything. They say, we're going to do this. We say prayers for whoever it's happened to. But in the matter of fact, we know it's not going to happen. We can talk so much about how we need to constrict gun control, how you need to have a license, and X, Y, and Z to avoid all this. Yet, year after year, day after day, it goes by, nothing. Nothing happens. And soon, it's all forgotten. And that's the reason these high schoolers, these 5 high schoolers are fighting. They lived through this massacre, and they don't want it to happen again. To you, to your friend, to your neighbor's wife, or anything. No one should be gunned down in a place that they believe is safe. And that's for all schools. There are preventative measures, like checking book bags and all that to help ensure the kids' safety, but it's not always happening. Although checking a kid's book bag every single day when they walk into school feels kind of like invading their privacy. And we have that right of privacy. But at the same time, we need to know whether we're safe or not. Like, being second-class citizens compared to all the people who are in politics, who are first class, who have nothing to worry about, it's ridiculous. They can say, oh, we really want to help you. We really do. Like, we're going to do all these things, and then nothing happens. It kind of leaves a sour taste in your mouth. Being from Florida, this one really hits close to home because a lot of the shootings do happen in Florida. And to hear over and over again that we're going to do something, there's going to be a change, and yet nothing happens, my school could have been next. My child's school, if I choose to move back to Florida, could be next. My brother, who's still in Florida going to community college, his school could be next. What does it take for it to finally come across that this is still not okay? That something does need to happen, and it hasn't happened yet. And that's why these 5 kids from Parkland, Florida are fighting, because they're tired of seeing the same bulletins on the news every day. Kid gunned down in school, someone gunned down here, someone gunned down there. They're tired of seeing it. Something's got to change. And that change only comes from it can come from anyone actually, but it makes more of a difference whether it comes from people who have lived it, whether you just hate guns in general. They just need a voice. And I'm glad our 44th president wrote this article, because he really illustrates the fact that this needs to stop. He doesn't have the power to do anything about it, but he does have the voice to help preach that change needs to come, and it only comes one step at a time. That may be slow, but at least it's coming. Action speaks louder than words, and right now the only thing that's happening is words. We need action in today. Everything keeps happening. Gunning, police, everything. And that's got to stop.